Trying to be in the video, Grandma?
No.
You
are you
gonna
doing
be
the video?
Yeah, you gonna be in it. Hey y'all, it's your girl Shay Desiree, and today let's get into this look. Okay, so I'm feeling very girly right now. I'm feeling very feminine, so we're gonna go for, something pink. I'm feeling real pink right now. We're gonna start off, as always, with the eyebrows. So I'm gonna go in with my NYX Precision Brow Pencil, and I'm just going to brush out my brows, and they are looking really thick right now because your girl, I don't know, bro, your girl has not got these done like since this pandemic has taken place. But you know what, we gonna make it work though, per usual. We about to erase some of these hairs before your eyes. So first I'm gonna start off by underlining the bottom part of my brow, and I'm just gonna like underline not where all the actual hairs are, but like line it to how my eyebrows would be if they were threaded. And then I'm gonna do the top, and I'm not necessarily gonna go like all the way to the very front. I'm gonna go close to the front with outlining. I'll make sure I show this arch though for my brows in particular. You want to shape it according to how your brows are and what kind of style you go for. I like my brows with an arch because I kind of have an arch anyway, and it matches my face and my attitude. So this is a new pencil I recently got, but I actually really like it because it defines without making it look too harsh. So that's what I like. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I know I'm very bold with my eyebrows, but it makes it easier to not like go overboard with the shading. And now I'm gonna go in with my bareminerals concealer, shade Tan 2, and we're gonna outline the brow. Also, I'm gonna take some of this concealer and I'm gonna just put a little bit more. And y'all don't judge me. Yeah, you know, shawty gotta get some new makeup brushes because it fell off. But you know, the brush part still work. So and now I'm gonna take some more concealer and then go over this eye like I did the other one. And this is just to prep. This is like the base coat for the eyeshadow. I'm late with this, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this primer on. This Master Prime in 300. I'm gonna put it on the rest of my face down below. This particular primer helps with redness if you deal with that with your skin type. Yeah, your girl's working on her skin routine. When I get it perfected, I will make a video. Now I'm going to go in with a translucent powder, and I'm using Hard Candy translucent. The reason I'm using powder to help set it is because I feel that it helps mattify the concealer, so it's not you know, that wet look it kind of originally has. And I feel that it will help with any possible chances of creasing. And now I'm gonna take some, I have some eyelash tape because I don't want to use regular tape on my face. This is to help like line up the eyeshadow so it's crisp. It may feel kind of weird, not gonna lie, but it won't hurt you. So first we're gonna go in with the Juvia's Warrior 3 palettes. And I'm gonna go in with this very bright, wonderful pigmented pink. I believe you call it Fenty. I'm gonna go around like, you know, where my hood is. So you see how pigmented this is? I love that it's so bright. Don't be afraid to, because you want it to be a bold look. So don't be afraid to go in with that color. It's just such a wonderful color. So bright and playful. This palette, like just looking at this palette, it honestly makes me think of like Carnival. And I personally haven't done Carnival. I know I'm gonna do it at some point. My cousins do it in Florida. And I feel like Florida be way more turned than Georgia. Just looking at like how, cause my cousins, they do it like the proper way. Like when you do Carnival, you're supposed to go like all out with, you know, your costume and stuff. Like that's the whole point. I can't do anything but the most. So, but yeah, this palette gives me like Carnival vibes just because it's just so vibrant. I'm gonna put some at the end of my lids as well. Okay, and then now we're gonna go in with a lighter shade to help blend it in above that. And this is my Morphe palette. Can't remember, oh, 35N Morphe palette. And I'm gonna go in with this soft, pretty pink right here. And I'm just going to like trace around the corner of this original color. I'll put it on top of it. I'm gonna take it and around the edges where it is, I'm just gonna go in like a circular motion. All right, now we're gonna go back in with the concealer we used previously, and I'm going to use the same brush because it's kind of like tapered. If you can see, like it's thin and it's tapered. So we want to get something that will be like precise with creating the concealer line. And if you have hooded eyes, you want to make sure that you go above the hood, okay? You kind of want to tap it into the skin. Okay, fill in. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Natural Love palette. And we're gonna go in the shade Bunny Nose. I'm gonna put that over this concealer part. It's a very soft pink. Now I'm gonna go in with another shade, and we're gonna, this is the Anastasia Subculture palette. And we're gonna go in with this electric shade right here. And I tried to do some emphasis like around the lining of the concealed, where we concealed. Now we're gonna go in with a liner. And that's the good thing about having this eyelash tape right here, because it helps like guide you. And with it being hooded, you kind of have to be careful about, you know, how thick you make it. Where I see my hood, where I see it end, I'm gonna put like a little line here. So with this part, kind of helps if you have like another mirror and you're kind of looking down at it to help trace along your eyelid. I want to add another little extra effect. I'm going to take some glitter and kind of line around that concealed part, just for, you know, if you're feeling a little extra. So now we're done with the eyeshadow, so I'm gonna go ahead and slowly remove. Now I'm about to go in with my Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage and the shade 312 Golden, and put on this foundation. And I'm gonna spray it. It's kind of damp because I had rinsed it earlier, you know, wash it from the last use. But I'm gonna spray some of my setting spray on here, and this is the Black Radiance Long Lasting. All right, now we're gonna go in with this lighter concealer for contouring, to like highlights. And then I'm going to take my bronzer, my Milani in the shade Glow, and I'm gonna go around those cheekbones to help give definition and bring some darkness, and it'll help sculpt. And if you're trying to go for give a little pout, you're gonna take some and just, you know, lift up your lip, put a little under here, and you just want to do it like how you put the concealer in the middle. You just want to go on the sides of it. I'll go in and blend this in, and then we're gonna go back in with our translucent powder. Let me shake it around a little bit, just because it looks kind of stiff. This powder loves to get everywhere, so. And then those highlighted parts, we just want to put some on there. And I'm gonna put a little around my mouth, just because sometimes it like creates like a crease when I'm smiling, and I hate that. So yeah, if you have like, if you get lines in your foundation from talking or smiling a lot, I would say try using a bit of powder. And while this sits, I'm gonna just go ahead and we're gonna put on some lashes or whatever the lashes we're gonna use today. Our Love Rose Golds. These look so pretty. And I got these from the beauty supply store. Shout out to Chapel Beauty or whatever. So I'm gonna first take it out and then measure it up to my eyes. But yes, I don't put it on directly wet because and your eyes are more prone to watering, and then it gets all gooey and black goo, and it won't stick when your eyes water. And then sometimes I just smell it, because if I still smell that super strong smell that the glue has, then I'm like, yeah, let me give it a minute. Trying to be in the video, Grandma?
I know.
You
are you
gonna
doing
be
the video?
Yeah, you gonna be in it. Now that that's done, I'm gonna blend in this powder. Now we want to add some color to our face, so I'm gonna go in with this Milani Luminoso shade and add some blush. Just kind of pat it on, like near the line of where I put the bronzer. And now everybody's favorite part, my favorite part, we're gonna go in with some highlighters. I use 2 highlighters, Maybelline Master Chrome in shade Molten Gold. I'm gonna dampen this some with my setting spray. That glow, little reindeer, little golden reindeer effect. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, 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 yes. Let that sun hit you just right. Bone structure on point, period. With my Fenty though, I only like to put it on my cheekbones, in particular. Up here. I'm gonna put a little color under my eye. So I'm gonna take this slanted brush, and I'm just gonna go around. And that for my Morphe palette, the 35N, that soft pink, and then put it around that and just kind of blend that out. And then we're gonna do an added step. If you want that extra baby doll effect. I have some Ardell lashes. This is in 600 and they're black. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take it and I'm going to cut it and then just have it for my bottom lashes. So I'm gonna cut like the end band. It's like 3, if you can see it, it's like 3 lashes. And then the longest one I'm gonna put in the middle. So I'm gonna go in with NYX Brunch Me, and I'm gonna line the lips. And then I got this, it's peony. It's something I got from Atlanta Indie Market the other week, and it's a black-owned business. Gotta support those. I'm gonna go on with this shade, and I'm just going to coat it. right, y'all, this is the finished look. So it is very Barbie, very pink, very what I was feeling when we started. Thank you for watching. Comment down below any questions you may have, or just comment if you want to, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.